Aloha and welcome to the second video in the solution build series. The solution is going to be a solar electric powered patio boat for use in the fresh waters of Kauai. Here you can see we have removed the first part of the half of the pontoon from the mold, and the mold did sustain a little bit of damage due to there not being enough wax, but nothing that we can't fix, so no worries, we'll get it all squared away. In general, the mold worked very well. You can see the mold release pole that I made, and it helped out, but there is a little bit of mold that we've got to sand off on this piece and a few little repairs that we've got to make, but overall it came out real well. And of course this is just our first one, so the next one will be better. Check out how durable this stuff is. This is solid. Here we are using the belt sander to remove any undesired material and smooth the surface of the hull out. And here you can see the pontoon has been sanded. The edges are all nice and sharp and clean, and it's starting to look a little bit like a boaty thing. There's certainly some holes and some little dimple areas that need to be filled in. And here you can see that we've done some filling in. There's seam marks that we filled in, as well as the area by the bow, and basically used a little bit of chopped up strand material as well as some resin to make a little bit of peanut butter, and filled the holes in layer by layer, as well as the cracks or the seams between each one of the panels that we laid out. And here you can see up on the prow it's all nice and filled in, and all the way down. On both sides she's looking pretty good now. Now it's time to fix the mold. First we're going to work on the hole that was torn in the side of it, and here you can see I've laid in several layers of fiberglass to fill it in. Got some old batteries holding the form down, and I've resined over some of the exposed strand material that had happened when the form had ripped apart due to there not being enough wax. So layers of resin over, and then here you can see the mold is all laid out and shaped and sanded and resined over, and getting ready to have some 1708 material put on. And here you can see the 1708, put a whole layer on just to help it hold that shape and firm the mold up even better. Got a bucket with an old pumpkin head in there, a little ceramic Halloween decoration helping to hold that shape I want. Little scraps pieces all the way down, clipped together. Much better shape for making the next section of the pontoon. Should have done it properly in the beginning. So here is the form and the first section of the hull overlapping, getting ready for the fiberglass layup. "4 hours and almost 4 gallons of resin later, we have one contiguous piece. A fairly clean separation, and now it's time to put it up on a platform and sand, sand, sand.